How to use WGSN, Worth Global Style Network, Business Insights. WGSN is the leading global trend forecasting company, creating reports and insights to indicators of change to understand what future consumers will think, feel, behave, spend their money on, etc. These forecasts are translated to products and services in different industries. The library subscribes to the fashion and beauty forecasts, and those platforms are the subject of another video. This video will look at the general business and consumer trends and forecasting platform. WGSN can be accessed by going to the e-resources page and clicking on the link on the W tab. WGSN can be searched, but it is really designed to take an area and use the filters to narrow the content. On the home page, you can see the latest published reports and insights, data insights, and daily emerging trends. If you open the feed, you can use the filters to narrow by market, category, year, content type, or hashtags. You can also click on the hashtags on the articles to see articles with the same hashtag. Content can be found by using the drop-down menus at the top. Under Future Strategies, you can access forecasts and research. WGSN base their forecast around tracking the challenges and opportunities across 6 areas: society, technology, the environment, politics, industry, and creativity, STEPIC, to identify the business and design strategies for success 2 years in advance. The consumer forecasts predict the consumer personas that will drive business growth and the best strategies to win their loyalty and trust. Future of contains reports and insights into the future of industries and different aspects of society. The consumer drop-down menu allows you to access the insights on a particular generation or to look at lifestyles and how consumers spend their spare time and money. The marketing menu allows you to look at brand strategies and case studies with ideas of how to market products to different consumers. The social media reports help businesses to make the most out of social media in their marketing campaigns. The retail menu gives access to reports on business strategy, e-commerce, and store strategy, looking at how consumers see discount codes, loyalty cards, different payment options, and various other strategies. The reports all have a similar layout. If the report relates to a trend, there will be a trend investment projection showing where the trend is in its cycle, whether it is a new, growing, or declining trend. There is a need to know section with the opportunities and strategies. It then expands and explains each strategy and shows it in action. At the end of the report, there are links to further research. You can navigate the report using the table of contents. You can save the report to your spaces, either in an existing folder or create a new one. You can download a PDF of the report to your device. You can see all the reports in the Reports tab, and then use the filters to hone in on the forecasts and trends that you are looking for. You can use the search box to search for content. Type your search term in the search box and either choose one of the options that appears or click on the magnifying glass. You can choose whether you see reports or stories from the daily feed. If you hover on an article, you can save it to your spaces. Spaces can be accessed at the top right of the screen. You can see the folders you have created. If you click on the 3 dots, you can share the folder with someone else in Belfast Met, or download the folder to your device. There is an option to translate the WGSN website into a number of languages. Click on the EN at the top right of the screen and choose the language required.